Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these. Hope all is well as we're chilling on, hanging out, talking to you guys when I see you guys. For those of you that met me for the first time during the stream, I'm Rhypi, where I do a variety of different games. And when it's during the school year, I do these vertical streams before and after work. During the summer or winter, it doesn't always happen, just depends on what's going on. But welcome in, everybody. But yeah, right now I've been slowly working towards planning everything out that I can with the 24-hour stream. There's going to be some things that won't be planned just because sometimes I want to make sure that things work out okay. But yeah, I can still try to this weekend try to start reaching out to some of the people who said they wanted to play something during the stream, and to figure out how I want to try to do that for them. And what hope things are going well with everyone. My workplace currently. I didn't want to share it on Discord just because it's been a while since I've done it, and I didn't want anyone to feel like that I was going to do it on a regular basis. Just depends on what's going on. Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm heading to my work because since it's summertime, I decided during the first couple of weeks to help out with the summer school to make sure that I'm able to help any student that needs help that didn't quite make it the school year, or that in my case I'm helping them prepare for a test that they can take at any point, for me to give them kind of like a small sample of making sure that they learn everything they need to learn for the test. So how's things going for you, Emma? Welcome in, everybody. As we're just relaxing, feel free to continue saying hi. Feel free to tell me how you're doing, or if you just want to relax with me, that's fine too. Welcome in, everybody. But yeah, for me, I'm a high school math teacher / college instructor and a high school math coach when I'm not on YouTube. So that's why sometimes I talk about teaching or education or math on this channel from time to time, depending on who's in here. Thank you, Emma. I try to do it because sometimes we need your calmness, sometimes we need your positivity. Just depends on what's going on. Because I know that I don't know what's happening for everyone around the world, and hopefully those of you that are able to enjoy the World Cup, that you guys are enjoying it so far. I know for me, I don't know much of what's going on just because of me. I'm usually either streaming during the time when the games are happening, or working, or me trying to get some sleep. But I know that Mexico 1-2-0. I'm not sure besides that, because I haven't kept up with it as much. Right now we're just chilling out and for me trying to think of random topics, and if you guys want to talk about something in particular, let me know. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I hum. That's why part of my titles always looks talk and hum for that reason. But I know not everyone is able to see the title, especially if you're coming from the vertical where the title shows up for a second. I play a lot of different games. Not right this second, just because when I do these driving streams, there's no way for me to do both. But I do a lot of variety of games. So feel free to check out my channel whenever you want to, so you can see what games I play. Right now, I do ranging from strategy to MMOs to RPGs to platforms to sometimes other genres, depending on what's going on. Like right now, I'm currently doing an A to Z challenge where I'm trying to complete, or finish each game. Right now, I'm halfway through the challenge. And I'm trying to do 26 games in 2 years. So right now, later today, I'll be continuing my L game list Fanga, the Time Shift Warrior. And then tomorrow is my usual variety stream where I started my streaming channel, part of the channel, where I usually start with something Pokemon, then something random sometimes not random, and then World of Warcraft, and then sometimes I play other things depending on what's going on. I know a little bit about it, not enough to say that I will be anything better than a beginner at the moment, just because I haven't played it as much, but I know the game you're talking about. Because if I remember right, you're talking about the one that's made with the same creators as Clash of Clans, right? Or not Clash of Clans, Clash of Champions. Hey, Hunter. Gosh, Hunter, how are you doing, brother? Welcome in. Not Clash of Clans, just Clash of Champions. Nice. It's always nice to be able to travel and or vacation, depending on how you're doing it. Because I know sometimes it feels like traveling, sometimes it feels like a vacation. Yeah. I know there's two different Clash games that's in my head. I'm like, which one was it again? But you knew which one I'm thinking of, so that's the good news. I just wanted to make sure I was thinking the right one, because if I remember right, they made a decent amount of games now. So far, life's been treating me well. Next school year, I don't have to worry about where I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna be at the same place I worked at this past year, because they enjoyed what I did. They offered me a contract, what I felt like early, because of how late I usually get my contracts at other places. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and sign this. So I don't have to worry about trying to find anything. first summer where I'm not looking for a job of any kind in 4 years. Because 4 years ago I was debating about switching jobs. 3 years ago I was working at 2 part-time jobs since I resigned from my first job, first full-time job, and was trying to find something full-time. And the next year, me getting burnt out, so I was trying to apply for other things. As we know, for those of us that have been in my journey long enough, I know some of you guys just started, so it's an interesting conversation to have. / if you guys look at my old videos and live streams. And then this past year, me applying for jobs until I got the one I got in August. Gosh, you know I do not have to do that. I'm just, if I ever do a Facebook, I wonder how you're gonna react to it. Everything's been going good. Had to stress about different things. Next thing I know, you are helping me plan out my first costume that I wear for Halloween after I do a face reveal, knowing you. That's if I do a face reveal by then. Because I still don't know when I would actually do it yet. Because like I told you guys before, sometimes I don't worry about doing one. It's just because of me being a teacher, I don't want it to be people complain that they recognize me being like, why is a teacher on YouTube and getting paid to do it? I don't want to have to worry about that argument happening, but I know eventually it will happen. I just don't know when I want to do it. I know I've had one of my friends joke about it. It's like, maybe you should do it for your 10 years, since you're celebrating your start of your 8th year right now. That someone joked about it with me a couple of weeks ago on Discord. I'm like, sounds logical, but still, you never know what changes in that time span. Just like for me, it's been a cool journey so far, and right now it's going to be interesting that next school year I should say, that the one who helped me become a math coach had retired. So right now, after what we do during the summer, it's going to be the last time that I worked with the teachers, since during the school year it would just be me. So for both of the clubs that we used to do. Alrighty, Hunter. See you whenever that is. Hope you have a good day and weekend. It's gonna be depending on what's going on for you. I cover both of our bases. Just in case. So I know how busy we can be sometimes. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well, as we're just relaxing, chillaxing on my way to work, and I just realized I took this way. Whoops. Meant to turn right. Oh well. This still gets me on time. Going this path. What happens when you go on autopilot? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Rhypi. For those of you that never met me before, I do a variety of games, or when it's during the school year, I do these driving streams to and from work. Right now, during the summer and winter time, it may not happen as often, just because I can't guarantee when I'm by myself in the car, and never want to make my sister or my mom feel like they have to be on camera the whole time if I'm wanting to do these streams. Hello, Rika. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope things treating you well, Rika. And sorry that one of the last times you was in my stream that I wasn't really mentally there, so I didn't get to say hi to you last time. Yep, indeed, Rika. Indeed. I have it where you guys are where it does not interrupt my driving, so that's why I do these streams, because it's a way for me to talk to you guys at different times, because I know that some of us are busy or asleep during my gaming, and vice versa sometimes, because I know we're all at different parts of the world, like how you're in Japan. Right now I'm just heading to my workplace, where I'm teaching some more. For those of you that don't know me, that when I'm not on YouTube, I'm a high school math teacher and college instructor and a high school math coach. So do a little bit of different things just because I enjoy helping out math-wise, because that's what my strong suit is, besides music and gaming. But I know that it doesn't surprise some of you guys. It surprises some of you guys sometimes, just because of me connecting all my passion and my job together and stuff like that. I hope things are going well with everyone. But yeah, I don't know why I enjoy humming, especially when I'm more of an instrument player than a singer. But I guess it's a happy medium between the two. Where I don't have to worry about picking up an instrument because I don't have my instruments on me. But I don't usually sing, so I don't have to feel like I have to put words to the songs I'm humming. Some of them are recognizable. Some of them, you're like, oh, you're doing something different. And on rare occasions, if someone has watched my Rhypi music stuff, sometimes I hum something that I've composed over there. I'm like, oops. Because I didn't realize I was doing it. But yeah, we're just relaxing and chilling. Or chillaxing for short. Slowly making my way to work now right now. I'll probably get there around 7:20, 7:30 at the latest. And it looks like there might be rain in the distance. So why it might be closer to 7:30. Welcome in, everybody. Hope things are going well. If there's something you want to talk about, feel free to let me know. Or if you just want to say hi or tell me how you're doing, I'll leave that up to you guys. Or just relaxing while you're listening to me talk or hum or both. I'll leave that hopefully up to you guys. But welcome in, everybody. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do, bum 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 bum, bum bum bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Speaking of one of the things that I was starting to this interesting thing about that at the moment, both Super Sentai and Power Rangers currently are being made at the moment. But at the same time, it has been long show running that even if the US we've had to worry about having different brands for certain parts of the show, but still, as someone that watched almost all the seasons when it came out, the only ones I didn't watch when it came out, but I still try to watch some of the episodes so I have an idea what's going on, are the Netflix ones, just because now it's not like I can just click on TV and see it on, unless I go to Netflix app, of course. But for me, it's just an interesting thing to think about, because I remember seeing the Power Rangers for the first time when I was young. One of the things that came out around the time I was born. I remember enjoying Pokemon just a little bit more, even back then. Still enjoying Power Rangers then. I still have my original Tyrannosaurus Rex and one of the original Big Ranger figures and stuff like that. So that's what my family was able to find for me. And I've sometimes thought about, because they made the new versions of the revamp of the first season, I thought about buying the Tyrannosaurus Rex so I can compare the two at some point in the future. Either if I compare them, or me opening a new one and telling you guys what's different about my old one from my old one, because I still have the old one in my room. So it's one of those like things I'm thought about doing, where I showcase the difference. But just depends on how I want to do things, because so far when I've opened stuff on the channel, it's usually been cards related, so I don't want it to be that people get upset because I'm doing something different. But at the same time, I can just showcase it and just see what people enjoy about it. Who knows? Just something that I've been thinking about amongst my many other ideas I've been slowly planning things out and working on. And some things I still doubt. But that's part of me. I'm never going to be 100% confident on something. I may be 95, but probably never 100. But I hope things are going well with everyone as we're just relaxing, chillaxing. relaxing and chillaxing. I mean, we're talking to you guys. Football as well. As we're just relaxing. Let me know what topic you want me to talk about. Or if you just want to say hi, I'll leave that up to you guys. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I do gotta say, it's an interesting article I saw. I'll have to look to see if it's factual, but apparently one of the team members of one of the team is someone that Messi hold during a charity event long ago, and the kid from that charity event is apparently on a different team, so people are calling him an interesting match in that regard. But I'm like, I'll have to look more into it and just see why people are saying that. Because I don't always watch things on the football/soccer world as much as other people. But then again, not really any sports I watch as much. Like I sometimes watch it every now and then, but not where I buy ESPN Plus or other things like that. That I just watch it as a casual, as the saying goes. For those of you that are watching the World Cup, hopefully you're enjoying it so far. I just wish some of the things that are happening behind the scenes aren't happening, but unfortunately they're happening regardless of what the public thinks. It's cool also to hear that Canada has opened their arms to the referee that got rejected of being here, so in the U.S. So I think that's cool to say the least too. Hello, Lloyd. How are you doing today? Welcome in. And sorry if I say your name wrong. It could be Lolo instead of Loloy. Sorry. Just thought about it in Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? Only know a little bit of Spanish, so I can't fully conversate in it, but I know little bits and pieces. Which way? The first way or the second way? Just so I know. Just in case I see you again, I want to make sure I say it correctly. For me, it's 6:49 in the morning. And right now I'm on my way to work. What about for you? What about for you, little boy? Yeah, it's one of those interesting things that when we're all in different parts of the world sometimes. Nice. Yep, that happens sometimes. So yeah, you're on the other side of the world. Not quite sure pinpoint wise where you are, but I know you're definitely on that side of the world. Nice. It's always cool to meet you guys that are at other parts of the world. Because I never know how I meet everyone. And like Rika earlier, if you look at the chat, she's from Japan, so you never know who I will interact with because it's one of the cool things about streaming that you never know how you get to meet people.